नमस्कार दोस्तों, डीजी क्वेश्चन बैंक में एक बार फिर आपका स्वागत है। आज के इस वीडियो में हम आपके साथ यूपीएससी आईएएस प्रीलिम्स GS-II का क्वेश्चन पेपर शेयर करेंगे। यह क्वेश्चन पेपर भी 200 ही नंबर का होता है, लेकिन इसके अंदर 80 क्वेश्चन हैं। यह क्वेश्चन पेपर भी दोनों ही भाषाओं में होते हैं, इंग्लिश और हिंदी, और आप भी हमारा वीडियो दोनों ही भाषाओं में देख सकते हैं। इस क्वेश्चन पेपर में कुछ अनुच्छेद पैसेजेस दिए गए हैं जिनको हमने पूरा रीड नहीं किया है। आप वीडियो को पॉज करके उनको रीड कर सकते हैं। तो आइए शुरू करते हैं। डायरेक्शंस फॉर द फॉलोइंग 3 आइटम्स। रीड द फॉलोइंग 2 पैसेजेस एंड आंसर द आइटम्स दैट फॉलो द पैसेजेस। योर आंसर्स टू दीज आइटम्स शुड बी बेस्ड ऑन द पैसेजेस ओनली। पैसेज 1. To read the passage, you can pause the video. Question number 1. Unsustainability in production pattern is due to which of the following? Number 1. Heavy dependence on fossil fuels. Number 2. Limited availability of resources. Number 3. Expansions of recycling. Select the correct answer using the code given below. The correct answer is option A, 1 and 2 only. Question number 2. Consider the following statements. Developed countries can support developing countries. Transition to sustainable human development by number 1. Making clean energy sources available at low cost. Number 2. Providing loans for improving their public transport at nominal interest rates. Number 3. Encouraging them to change their production and consumption patterns. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? The correct answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. Passage 2. Question number 3. According to the passage given above, deforestation and denudation will ultimately lead to which of the following? Number 1. Depletion of soil resource. Number 2. Shortage of the land for the common man. Number 3. Lack of water for cultivation. Select the correct answer using the code given below. The correct answer is option C, 1 and 3 only. Question number 4. What is the value of x in the sequence 20, 10, 10, 15, 30, 75, x? The correct answer is option D, 225. Question number 5. An identity card has the number A, B, C, D, E, F, G, not necessarily in that order, where each letter represents a distinct digit 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 only. The number is divisible by 9. After deleting the first digit from the right, the resulting number is divisible by 6. After deleting 2 digits from the right of original number, the resulting number is divisible by 5. After deleting 3 digits from the right of original number, the resulting number is divisible by 4. After deleting 4 digits from the right of original number, the resulting number is divisible by 3. After deleting 5 digits from the right of original number, the resulting number is divisible by 2. Which of the following is a possible value for the sum of the middle 3 digits of the number? The correct answer is option A, 8. Question number 6. Two friends X and Y start running and they run together for 50 meters in the same direction and reach a point. X turns right and runs 60 meters while Y turns left and runs 40 meters. Then X turns left and runs 50 meters and stops, while Y turns right and runs 50 meters and then stops. How far are the two friends from each other now? The correct answer is option A, 100 meters. Question number 7. Which date of June 2099 among the following is Sunday? The correct answer is option D, 7. Question number 8. A bill for rupees 1840 is paid in the denominations of rupees 50, rupees 20 and rupees 10 notes. 50 notes in all are used. Consider the following statements. Number 1. 25 notes of rupees 50 are used and the remaining are in the denominations of rupees 20 and rupees 10. Number 2. 35 notes of rupees 20 are used and the remaining are in the denominations of rupees 50 and rupees 10. Number 3. 20 notes of rupees 10 are used and the remaining are in the denominations of rupees 50 and rupees 20. Which of the above statements are not correct? The correct answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. Question number 9. Which number amongst 2 to the power 40, 3 to the power 21, 4 to the power 18 and 8 to the power 12 is the smallest? The correct answer is option B, 3 to the power 21. Question number 10. The digits 1 to 9 are arranged in 3 rows in such a way that each row contains 3 digits and the number formed in the second row is twice the number formed in the first row, and the number formed in the third row is thrice the number formed in the first row. Repetition of digits is not allowed. If only 3 of the 4 digits 2, 3, 7 and 9 are allowed to use in the first row, how many such combinations are possible to be arranged in the 3 rows? The correct answer is option D, 1. Directions for the following 4 items. Read the following 2 passages and answer the items that follow the passages. Your answers to these items should be based on the passages only. Passage 1. Question number 11. Which one of the following statements best reflects the message of the author of the passage? The correct answer is option B. Politicians should be selected from those trained in administration. Passage 2. Question number 12. Why is the methodology adopted in India to count the poor debatable? The correct answer is option D. It is based on the proposition of poverty as meager income or buying capacity. Question number 13. Why is income poverty only one measure of counting the poor? The correct answer is option A. It talks of only one kind of deprivation, ignoring all others. Question number 14. What does the author mean by poverty of a life? The correct answer is option A. All deprivations in a human life which stem not only from lack of income but lack of real opportunities. Question number 15. X and Y run a 3-kilometer race along a circle course of length 300 meter. Their speeds are in the ratio of 3:2. If they start together in the same direction, how many times would the first one pass the other? The start off is not counted as passing. The correct answer is option B, 3. Question number 16. If the order of the letters in the English alphabet is reversed and each letter represents the letter whose position it occupies, then which one of the following represents Lucknow? The correct answer is option D, OFXPMLD. Question number 17. In a tournament of chess having 150 entrants, a player is eliminated whenever he loses a match. It is given that no match results in a tie or draw. How many matches are played in the entire tournament? The correct answer is option C, 149. Question number 18. How many 3-digit natural numbers without repetition of digits are there such that each digit is odd and the number is divisible by 5? The correct answer is option B, 12. Question number 19. Consider the question and 2 statements given below. Question. Is x an integer? Statement 1. X by 3 is not an integer. Statement 2. 3x is an integer. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the question and the statements? The correct answer is option D. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. Question number 20. The increase in the price of a certain item was 25%. Then the price was decreased by 20% and then again increased by 10%. What is the resultant increase in the price? The correct answer is option B, 10%. Directions for the following 3 items. Read the following passage and answer the items that follow the passage. Your answers to these items should be based on the passage only. Passage. Question number 21. Based on the above passage, the following assumptions have been made. Number 1. Development of agricultural technology is confined to developed countries. Number 2. Agricultural technology is not adapted in developing countries. Which of the above assumptions is or are valid? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Question number 22. Based on the above passage, the following assumptions have been made. Number 1. Poor countries need to bring about change in their existing farming techniques. Number 2. Developed countries have better infrastructure and they waste less food. Which of the above assumptions is or are valid? The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Question number 23. Based on the above passage, the following assumptions have been made. Number 1. Growing enough food for future generation will be a challenge. Number 2. Corporate farming is a viable option for food security in poor countries. Which of the above assumptions is or are valid? The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Question number 24. The letters A, B, C, D and E are arranged in such a way that there are exactly 2 letters between A and E. How many such arrangements are possible? The correct answer is option C, 24. Question number 25. Consider the question and 2 statements given below. Question. Is Z brother of X? Statement 1. X is a brother of Y and Y is a brother of Z. Statement. X, Y and Z are siblings. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the question and the statements? The correct answer is option D. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. Question number 26. On one side of 1.01 kilometer long road, 101 plants are planted at equal distance from each other. What is the total distance between 5 consecutive plants? The correct answer is option B, 40.4 meter. Question number 27. A, B and C are 3 places such that there are 3 different roads from A to B, 4 different roads from B to C and 3 different roads from A to C. In how many different ways can one travel from A to C using these roads? The correct answer is option C, 15. Question number 28. A has some coins. He gives half of the coins and 2 more to B. B gives half of the coins and 2 more to C. C gives half of the coins and 2 more to D. The number of coins D has now is the smallest 2-digit number. How many coins does A have in the beginning? The correct answer is option D, 52. Question number 29. In the series AABAB, CAB, CDABCDE, which letter appears at the 100th place? The correct answer is option C, I. Question number 30. 3 persons A, B and C are standing in a queue, not necessarily in the same order. There are 4 persons between A and B and 7 persons between B and C. If there are 11 persons ahead of C and 13 persons behind A, what could be the minimum number of persons in the queue? The correct answer is option A, 22. Directions for the following 4 items. Read the following 2 passages and answer the items that follow the passages. Your answers of these items should be based on the passages only. Passage 1. Question number 31. According to the passage, natural selection cannot anticipate future environment on the earth as: Number 1. Species not fully prepared to face the environmental changes that await them will face extinction. Number 2. All the existing species would get extinct as their genomes will not withstand biological mishaps. Number 3. Inability of the genome to withstand environmental changes would result in extinction. Number 4. Extinction of species is a common feature. Select the correct answer using the code given below. The correct answer is option C, 1, 3 and 4. Question number 32. The passage suggests that Darwinian theory of evolution is not a theory at all because the correct answer is option B. Extinction is a function of environment and biological assaults. Question number 33. With reference to the passage, the following assumptions have been made. 1. Only species that have the ability to overcome environmental catastrophes will survive and perpetuate. Number 2. More than 90% of the species on the earth are in the danger of getting extinct due to drastic changes in the environment. Number 3. Darwin's theory explains all the natural phenomena. Which of the above assumptions is or are valid? The correct answer is option A, one only. Passage 2. Question number 34. Which one of the following statements best reflects the crux of the passage? The correct answer is option D. Water management practices in India need to change dramatically in the coming years. Question number 35. How many seconds in total are there in X weeks, X days, X hours, X minutes and X seconds? The correct answer is option D. 6,94,861 X. Question number 36. P, Q, R, S, T and U are 6 members of a family. R is the spouse of Q, U is the mother of T and S is the daughter of U. P's daughter is T and R's son is P. There are 2 couples in the family. Which one of the following is correct? The correct answer is option D. T is the granddaughter of Q. Question number 37. Consider the question and 2 statements given below in respect of 3 cities P, Q and R in a state. Question. How far is city P from city Q? Statement 1. City Q is 18 km from city R. Statement 2. City P is 43 km from city R. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the question and the statements? The correct answer is option D. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. Question number 38. 2 statements followed by 4 conclusions are given below. You have to take the statements to be true even if they seem to be at variance from the commonly known facts. Read all the conclusions and then decide which of the given conclusions logically follows or follow from the statements disregarding the commonly known facts. Statement 1. All pens are books. Statement 2. No chair is a pen. Conclusion. First. All chairs are books. Conclusion 2. Some chairs are pens. Conclusion 3rd. All books are chairs. Conclusion 4th. No chair is a book. Which one of the following is correct? The correct answer is option D. None of the conclusive follows. Question number 39. 3 statements followed by 3 conclusions are given below. You have to take the statements to be true even if they seem to be a variance from the commonly known facts. Read all the conclusions and then decide which of the given conclusions logically follows or follow from the statements disregarding the commonly known facts. Statement 1. Some doctors are teachers. Statement 2. All teachers are engineers. Statement 3. All engineers are scientists. Conclusion 1st. Some scientists are doctors. Conclusion 2nd. All engineers are doctors. Conclusion 3rd. Some engineers are doctors. Which one of the following is correct? The correct answer is option C. Both conclusion 1st and conclusion 3rd. Question number 40. 8 students A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H sit around a circular table equidistant from each other facing the center of the table, not necessarily in the same order. B and D sit neither adjacent to C nor opposite to C. A sits in between E and D and F sits in between B and H. Which one of the following is definitely correct? The correct answer is option D. None of the above. Directions for the following 4 items. Read the following 2 passages and answer the item that follow the passage. Your answers to these items should be based on the passages only. Passage 1. Question number 41. The passage is based on the idea that. The correct answer is option B. The great evil of our age is overstrain. Question number 42. Man does not seek self-improvement because he. The correct answer is option C, is distracted by materialism. Passage 2. Question number 43. Which of the following would invariably happen in a country when the demographic dividend has begun to operate? Number 1. The number of illiterate people will decrease. Number 2. The ratio of very old and very young will decrease for a while. Number 3. Population growth rate will quickly stabilize. Select the correct answer using the code given below. The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Question number 44. With reference to the passage, which of the following inferences can be drawn? Number 1. Demographic dividend is an essential condition for a country to rapidly increase its economic growth rate. Number 2. Promotion of higher education is an essential condition for a country for its rapid economic growth. Select the correct answer using the code. The correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. Question number 45. 5 friends P, Q, X, Y and Z purchase some notebooks. The relevant information is given below. Number 1. Z purchased 8 notebooks more than X did. Number 2. P and Q together purchased 21 notebooks. Number 3. Q purchased 5 notebooks less than P did. Number 4. X and Y together purchased 28 notebooks. Number 4. X and Y together purchased 28 notebooks. Number 5. P purchased 5 notebooks more than X did. If each notebook is priced Rs 40, then what is the total cost of all the notebooks? The correct answer is option A, 2600. Question number 46. A man started from home at 14:30 hours and drove to village, arriving there when the village clock indicated 15:15 hours. After staying for 25 minutes, he drove back by a different route of length 1.25 times the first route, at a rate twice as fast, reaching home at 16 hours. As compared to the clock at home, the village clock is. The correct answer is option D, 5 minutes fast. Question number 47. A person X wants to distribute some pens among 6 children A, B, C, D, E and F. Suppose A gets twice the number of pens received by B, 3 times that of C, 4 times that of D, 5 times that of E and 6 times that of F. What is the minimum number of pens X should buy so that the number of pens each one gets is an even number? The correct answer is option C, 294. Question number 48. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and F are sitting equidistant from each other around a circular table facing the center of the table. Consider the question and 2 statements given below. Question. Who is sitting on the immediate left of A? Statement 1. B is sitting opposite to C and D is sitting opposite to E. Statement 2. F is sitting on the immediate left of B. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the question and the statements? The correct answer is option D. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. Question number 49. Consider the question and 2 statements given below. Question. What is the age of Manisha? Statement 1. Manisha is 24 years younger than her mother. Statement 2. 5 years later, the age of Manisha and her mother will be in the ratio of 3:5. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the question and statements? The correct answer is option C. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are sufficient to answer the question. Question number 50. 6 lectures A, B, C, D, E and F, each of 1 hour duration, are scheduled between 8 am and 2 pm. Consider the question and 2 statements given below. Question. Which lecture is in the third period? Statement 1. Lecture F is preceded by A and followed by C. Statement 2. There is no lecture after lecture B. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the question and the statements? The correct answer is option D. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. Directions for the following 3 items. Read the following 2 passages and answer the items that follow the passages. Your answers to these items should be based on the passages only. Passage 1. Question number 51. Which of the following statements best reflects the underlying tone of the passage? The correct answer is option C. An increase in the educated population of a country leads to an increase in the happiness of its people. Passage 2. Question number 52. With reference to the passage, which one of the following statements is correct? The correct answer is option B. There can be more than one reason why adults feel less thrilled by presents. Question number 53. The author of the passage is against. The correct answer is option A. Worrying too much about the past and future. Question number 54. Let A, B and C represent distinct non-zero digits. Suppose x is the sum of all possible 3-digit numbers formed by A, B and C without repetition. Consider the following statements. Number 1. The 4-digit least value of x is 1332. Number 2. The 3-digit greatest value of x is 888. Which of the above statements is or are correct? The correct answer is option A, one only. Question number 55. There is a numeric lock which has a 3-digit pin. The pin contains digits 1 to 7. There is no repetition of digits. The digits in the pin from left to right are in decreasing order. Any 2 digits in the pin differ by at least 2. How many maximum attempts does one need to find out the pin with certainty? The correct answer is option C, 10. Question number 56. There are 8 equidistant points on a circle. How many right angle triangles can be drawn using these points as vertices and taking the diameter as one side of the triangle? The correct answer is option A, 24. Question number 57. 24 men and 12 women can do a piece of work in 30 days. In how many days can 12 men and 24 women do the same piece of work? The correct answer is option D. Data is inadequate to draw any conclusion. Question number 58. What is the remainder when 91 multiply by 92, multiply 93, multiply by 94, multiply by 95, multiply by 96, multiply by 97, multiply by 98, multiply by 99 is divided by 1261? The correct answer is option D, 0. Question number 59. Consider the following statements in respect of a rectangular sheet of length 20 cm and breadth 8 cm. 1. It is possible to cut the sheet exactly into 4 square sheets. 2. It is possible to cut the sheet into 10 triangular sheets of equal area. Which of the above statements is or are correct? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Question number 60. When 70% of a number x is added to another number y, the sum becomes 165% of the value of y. When 60% of the number x is added to another number z, then the sum becomes 165% of the value of z. Which one of the following is correct? The correct answer is option A. Z is less than x is less than y. Directions for the following 3 items. Read the following 2 passages and answer the items that follow the passages. Your answers to these items should be based on the passages only. Passage 1. Question number 61. Which one of the following is implied by the passage? The correct answer is option C. There are people who fail to accumulate money for their needs. Question number 62. What is the main idea of the passage? The correct answer is option A. People should not be influenced by the opinions of others. Passage 2. Question number 63. With reference to the above passage, which of the following statements is or are correct? 1. Conventions are the sources of rights of man. 2. Rights of man can be exercised only when there is a social order. Select the correct answer using the code given below. The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Question number 64. 2 candidates X and Y contested an election. 80% of voters cast their vote and there were no invalid votes. There was no nota, none of the above option. X got 56% of the votes cast and won by 1440 votes. What is the total number of voters in the voters list? The correct answer is option A, 15,000. Question number 65. What is the smallest number greater than 1000 that when divided by any one of the numbers 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 leaves a remainder of 3? The correct answer is option C, 1083. Question number 66. Let P be a two-digit number and Q be the number consisting of same digits, written in reverse order. If P multiplied by Q is equal to 2430, then what is the difference between P and Q? The correct answer is option D, 9. Question number 67. Consider the following statements in respect of two natural numbers P and Q such that P is a prime number and Q is a composite number. Number 1. P multiplied by Q can be an odd number. Number 2. Q divided by P can be a prime number. Number 3. P plus Q can be a prime number. Which of the above statements are correct? The right answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. Question number 68. Consider the following statements. Number 1. Between 3:16 p.m. and 3:17 p.m., both hour hand and minute hand coincide. Number 2. Between 4:58 p.m. and 4:59 p.m., both minute hand and second hand coincide. Which of the above statements is or are correct? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Question number 69. There are two containers X and Y. X contains 100 ml of milk and Y contains 100 ml of water. 20 ml of milk from X is transferred to Y. After mixing well, 20 ml of the mixture in Y is transferred back to X. If M denotes the proportion of milk in X and N denotes the proportion of water in Y, then which one of the following is correct? The correct answer is option A, M is equal to N. Question number 70. A pie chart gives the expenditure on 5 different items A, B, C, D and E in a household. If B, C, D and E correspond to 90 degree, 50 degree, 45 degree and 75 degree respectively, then what is the percentage of expenditure on item A? The correct answer is option D, 250 upon 9. Directions for the following 3 items. Read the following 2 passages and answer the items that follow the passages. Your answers to these items should be based on the passages only. Passage 1. Question number 71. The author's assumption about scientific research is that. The correct answer is option C, it is never without some value. Question number 72. According to the author, the correct answer is option C, any research result can be of value to an intelligent investigator. Passage 2. Question number 73. Which one of the following best reflects the practical, rational and lasting solution? The correct answer is option D, buffer stocking of water through dams and recharging aquifers. Question number 74. If 15 multiplied by 14 multiplied by 13 multiplied by dash multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 is equal to 3 to the power m multiplied by n, where m and n are positive integers, then what is the maximum value of m? The correct answer is option B, 6. Question number 75. What is the value of x in the sequence 2, 12, 36, 80, 150, x? The correct answer is option B, 252. Question number 76. One non-zero digit, one vowel and one consonant from English alphabet in capital are to be used in forming passwords such that each password has to start with a vowel and end with a consonant. How many such passwords can be generated? The correct answer is option C, 945. Question number 77. There are 9 cups placed on a table arranged in equal number of rows and columns, out of which 6 cups contain coffee and 3 cups contain tea. In how many ways can they be arranged so that each row should contain at least 1 cup of coffee? The correct answer is option D, 81. Question number 78. The sum of 3 consecutive integers is equal to their product. How many such possibilities are there? The correct answer is option C, only 3. Question number 79. What is the number of numbers of the form 0.xy, where x and y are distinct non-zero digits? The correct answer is option A, 72. Question number 80. The average weight of ABC is 40 kg. The average weight of BDE is 42 kg. And the weight of F is equal to that of B. What is the average weight of A, B, C, D, E and F? The correct answer is option C, 41 kg. Thanks for watching this video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.